That's so damn ambushed me this morning. My producer said, Dion, come to you alive. Ladies and gentlemen, another Monday. Today is the 29th of September 2025. I'm sure you've seen your salary alert by now, and I am sure you are very happy. And you're going to be happier because this one is the GD Ruby Live Draw from our African Dream Studio, brought to you by the one and only GD Lotto. My name, as usual, is Dion Nwabu.
Okay, my name is Oluwa Pelumi. By now you know that every time here at GD Lotto, we don't use insanity to cure insanity. Think about that in Yoruba. Just think about that in Yoruba.
Like we don't use insanity to cure insanity. But I do that.
You do
Chris,
that.
they cure Chris.
Chris, they cure
If you
Chris.
say you Chris, I did Chris.
So we're laughing. Weary.
Yeah.
Okay, that's for you. For me, I'm good. Okay, welcome to the draw, ladies and gentlemen. 5 winning numbers from 70 balls, 5 winning numbers from 90 balls, 5 winning numbers from 80 balls, as well as 5 machine numbers across all the machines. So right here in our studio this very morning. If you play the red bundle jackpot and you win the 590 and the 570, or the 580, or all three, you then qualify. You take your portion from our always increasing, never decreasing pool of 50 million.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how do you play our game so that you can be a partaker of that daily 50 million naira jackpot? Because we have 9:45 games, we have the 12:45 games, we have the 3:45 games, we have 7:15 the NNP, and we also have 8:45. Rush to the website www.gdlotto.ng. Stake, play, win. That simple, that easy. But remember, you have to be 18 and above to play our games, and also play responsibly.
Do you guys have Fuji in Igbo?
I'm trying to be Fuji in Igbo now.
So what do you guys have? Aria.
We have Igbo High Life. We have
example of Igbo Highlights. It's
High
like,
Life.
So what kind of song is that?
We have Ebezina,
Okay.
Pum 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 pum.
Pum
Pum pum.
How about Uwan Popo?
Which is
Uwan Popo, Eze Popo. Papa nana pusu.
Papa na papa.
Gen Z's don't know
Which
one
one be that one
Popo.
again?
Gen Z's don't know one Popo. You don't know one Popo.
Chabi, you know what, Papa?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the month of September 2025 for everyone who works at Dangote Refinery is one that is remarkable because something dramatic is happening on that part of the industry. We're going to break now. When we come back, we'll be in front of the 570 machine discussing that thing in details on the show this very morning.
9:45 a.m. 12:45 p.m.
3:45 p.m.
7:15 p.m.
8:45 p.m. Wait, this one no be just time.
This is the time where we do our live draws here at GD Lotto.
So catch us on Facebook, YouTube, and Telegram as we pull out your winning numbers.
On Facebook and Telegram, we are GD Lotto Nigeria.
And also catch us on YouTube at GDLOTTONG to watch our live results show.
So what are you waiting for? Follow us across all our social media platforms to get a scoop of all our games.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. GD Ruby Live Draw here with us at GD Lotto 570 machine, ladies and gentlemen. Very first one for this one. We have 35 balls here. We have 35 balls there, making 70 balls all together. Let's now scan the balls, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, we're scanning one.
It works there now. 35 balls now.
35.
Yeah, perfect
No
condition.
sound.
The rest is well being scanned here now. Perfect condition here. We now release the balls into the vault there.
Well, let's go with the second one.
So let's talk about what is happening at the moment. Now, PEGASA, which is short for Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria.
Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff.
PEGASA. Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff.
This Akwa Ibom. He says Pengasa.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know telling me it's Pengasa. You think it's an Akwa Ibom thing? Pengasin. So, okay, I just an Akwa Ibom thing.
Are we sure it's Pengasin? How is it spelled? It's spelled Pengassan. Okay? Yeah.
Pengasin. I'll go with Larry because Larry knows English. I will not hear anything that Henry has to say.
So the guys in that particular space have asked that the workers at Dangote Refinery should join the association. Now, this particular association was set up in 1978 with the desire and the aim to help to cater for the welfare of workers in the oil space. Now, they also have NUPEG. NUPEG is for junior staff, while the other one,
PEG is for senior
is for the senior staff there. Now, what has happened over the last couple of days is that some members of staff at Dangote Refinery have been clamoring that they have been treated unfairly because it looks like Dangote is trying to replace some of them with guys from outside the country. And they are saying they want to join the union so that they're able to fight for their rights and get what belongs to them.
Okay, so they have insight that Dangote might replace them with people from outside of the country. That's the senior staff. So now they want to join the Pengaston union so that they'll be able to fight for their rights.
Fight for
and
their
Dangote
rights.
is saying none of his staff will be a partaker of the Pengaston.
But what has happened now is that some people showed interest, and then when they showed interest, they submitted their names to the management, and then they got sacked the next day.
Bam.
Okay, let's start numbers now, ladies and gentlemen, from the 570 machine. Ladies and gentlemen, this very morning, let's get to it now.
Let's go. Your balls are in the boat now, and they're shaking.
Let's go now.
We are punching for the first one.
Okay, we have 2929, 2929. Congratulations to our winners out there.
Okay, second number now is 6565 people. 6565.
Okay, we have a third one loading up there. Third one loading up there. What do we have? What do we have? We have 1111 there. 1111. Congratulations to our winners.
All right, we have 1515, 1515.
And then the fifth one now, ladies and gentlemen, fifth one now, we have 2020, 2020. Congratulations to our winners. Let's see the numbers on the screen now. We have 29,
29,
we have 65,
65,
we have 11,
11,
we have 15,
15,
and we have 2020. Congratulations to all of our winners out there.
So if he said that he doesn't want his senior staff to be a part of that association, and some of his staff showed interest by submitting their names to be part of that association against their oga's will, and now they have been sacked.
They've been sacked.
Were there any stated reasons why Dangote says he doesn't want his people to be part of the Pengaston?
Well, I think there are concerns around unionizing your workers. Also from the precedents, what has happened before now, what they've seen other companies experience. Now, you have members of this association work in Oando, for instance, in Shell, in Chevron, and maybe they've seen the blueprint that this is what these guys do there. Also, you know about it's a one-man business, right? So you want to be careful of how you are able to get your guys
to associate
unionize
with other people. So they're not like, oh, they are seeing better somewhere else. So let them... is that not quite selfish of Dangote?
Well, if you own your business, you know what it means. 5 machine numbers, here we go now. We have 3636 there, 3636. Congratulations to our winners out there.
And now we have 5757, 5757.
Let's have a third one now. Third number. Okay, we're back there. Let's see it again now. Number is 2525 there, 2525. Congratulations to our winners.
Okay, what is the fourth number, ladies and gentlemen? This morning, your number is 5050, 5050.
There we have this one. It is 1414, 1414. Congratulations to our winners out there. Let's see the numbers now on the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 36,
36,
57,
57,
25,
25,
50,
50.
We have 14.
14.
Congratulations to all of our winners out there this very morning. We're going to break. When we come back, we'll be in front of the 590 machine for the very first time today.
That is correct.
Lights, camera, action.
I don't say everybody won't win. Now why I don't bring on the opportunity to take hammer?
You win, I win.
We are win. Lights, camera, action.
I don't say everybody won't win. Now why I don't bring on the opportunity to take hammer?
You win, I win.
We are win.
Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Judy Ruby live draw here with us at GD Lotto 590 machine, ladies and gentlemen. 45 balls here, 45 balls there, making 90 balls all together. Let's now scan the balls like we always. We're transparent and we're fair. It works even from afar. Wow, my goodness.
Yeah, it's that
45
sharp.
balls perfect condition there. It's carrying the rest now. Let's see.
Now you're taking your time.
Boop, nothing. Okay, good. After Dangote sacked these guys, the members of Pengasyn then made a request that all the pipelines should be shut against Dangote. Dangote responded by saying that that would be unlawful, that if that goes on without being stopped by the federal government of Nigeria, that is going to affect so many Nigerians. Now, the federal government has now invited Dangote refinery management and the top members of Pengasyn to come for a meeting so that they're able to settle scores.
Right.
But the question is, let's talk about pros and cons of unionizing your members of staff. So let's start with the pros. What do you think is a good thing about that?
I know that even down to puff sellers, sometimes they even have unions. I was shocked when I was in secondary school and I saw that I was learning tailoring in GS3.
Okay.
So these people came to my madam's shop and they gave her some things to sign and they pasted something and made part of the fashion designers union.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh, there is a union for
There's
this.
a union. I saw.
So I noticed that with bakers too, my mom is part of like a catering union as well. I mean, sometimes in a particular area, or they have like a general listing. And I'm like, oh, for everything, there's always a union. And if there is to join Pengasyn, is it a thing of like must? As long as you're part of such association, you must be a part of the union to know what happens in your sector.
Well, I think it's a must because in every space, I was about to say that
why would it be
saw
a must and Dangote would say it's not a must for his own people?
Well, to say, because I think it's optional. The people who have to fight to be part of that particular team are the workers of Dangote if they feel that they're being unfairly treated. I saw something online yesterday. I saw an ID card that had Nigerian Beggars Association.
Nigerian beggars.
They are discussing issues.
You know me,
I got 5 naira.
That's Henry's association. Amajiri. Those people.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
With their distance.
Are you sure? The face I saw on the ID. Okay.
On the ID cards.
It looks like, but I'm not sure. But let's go. 5 winning numbers. Here we go. We have 8181 there. 8181. Congratulations to our winners.
All right, second number is 6060. Just pop right up, 6060.
Okay, we have a third one now. Third one, ladies and gentlemen. We have 1818 there. 1818. Congratulations.
What is the fourth one, people? Your number is 7575. 7575.
Let's have the fifth one now, ladies and gentlemen. Fifth one there. What do we have? We have 8484. Congratulations. Let's see the numbers now on the screen. We have 81. We have 60.
60.
We have 18.
18.
We have 75.
75.
We have 84.
84.
Congratulations to all of our winners out there.
So you were saying pros and cons.
Yes.
Since Dangote refinery or whatever he's doing is a private business.
Yes.
Sometimes when you allow your staff to mingle with other people, even in your own job or even in their own office or your own company, talking of other people, sometimes they tend to hear things or they tend to like hear or see things that will make them change or do things in a certain way that they would not know. That's not the house style of a company. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say.
I get you.
So now mingling with happens with like even in a small company as maybe a restaurant, you have people from the same tribe. They now go and find another thing from another person. And they say, oh, that's what we're collecting here before. I are collecting smaller here. But funny enough, they've been fine with that small. That they were, not that it's even small, but they were fine with it. They were not even complaining. They were not even saying, oh, we want to push. But because maybe someone here has not taken maybe 1K extra, they now want to start acting up towards their boss because of 1K extra.
Strong
So that might be a reason.
There. Strong points there. 5 machine numbers. Number 590 machine. We have it now. It's 3131. There, 3131. Congratulations. Second one now.
Okay, now second machine number from 590 for the first time today is 4444.
Okay, we have a third one now. It is 6262. 6262. Congratulations.
Now moving up with
Fourth
a
one now.
number now, and it is 5151. 5151.
Okay, let's see what pops now. It is 6969. This has to be the lucky number for the month of September 2025.
I'm telling you.
6969. Numbers are projected on the screen. As you can see already, you have 31.
31.
You have 44.
44.
You have 62.
62.
You have 51.
51.
And you have 6969. Congratulations to all of our 590 winners for this morning's draw. We're going on a break. When we come back, we'll be in front of the 580 machine for the very first time today.
Lights, camera, action.
I know say everybody want hammer. But guess what? I don't bring on the ogbonge way to take hammer.
Winning. You win, I win, we all win.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Judy Ruby live draw here with us at GD Lotto 580 machine. 40 balls here, 40 balls there. Make it 80 balls all together, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to scan the balls.
All right.
Let me do it again. Whoa,
Works.
far, very sharp. 40 balls now means scan, perfect condition here. Let's put it this way. Trust me, almost there. Surely.
Taking his time.
Okay, so let's go now. Now, do you know that you mentioned something very, very strong when we were at 590? That if people begin to hear stuff, they will begin to act in a way that they didn't act before they got to hear. Just imagine in the company, everybody in that place, maybe you have Yorubas, you have Igbos, they now form the
forming clique.
Association of Yorubas, GD Lotto. Igbos, GD Lotto, they're now fighting, making things happen when they shouldn't be anything. Also, the cons is that, again, I guess for Dangote, is also skeptical about the way corruption kind of as eating into our system here in Nigeria, where a couple of persons could begin to push for certain favors that they don't deserve yet. Also, the guys at Pegasus are also asking that their workers sometimes need increment in salary, which is something that Dangote, I guess, doesn't want to do at the moment. Also, to hear that the guys who submitted their names that they wanted to join the team were not allowed into the premises that day. And then they were also not given the privilege of going with staff boss. Right, because,
Use transport. Use enter bus.
So what do you think? Do you think the people who stood up to fight to be a part of that union did not act wisely?
So I'm a firm believer of if whatever works for you, stick with it.
Okay.
Right? If you've been working, Dangote company is like, I'm sure it's like sometimes people say, oh, I've been teaching for 20 years. I've been at Dangote for like 50 years, 13 years, 12 years, 9 years, 8 years, 5 years and more.
Yes.
So, and if it's been working for you, I'm a firm believer what's working for you, if it's working for you, stick with it. But at the same time, sometimes human beings are very insatiable, right? Okay. Even if you feel like today now I say, okay, once I buy this Corolla, I'll be fine. I buy my 2019 Corolla, I'm not fine. I'm looking at a Benz next year. They always want better as time goes on. So if you see that association, you'll be able to get inside information as to what you as a staff of like a worker of such sector would deserve, then maybe they will really think that maybe they've heard a few things. So, but at the same time, the cons of that thing is it protects the interest of the people in that sector. So imagine your boss is telling you, do not join the Presenters Association. Why shouldn't I join the Presenters Association? Okay. Because if maybe you could get jobs from there, you could meet prominent people from there as well, network and other kind of stuff. So why would you, and now maybe 1st of October is supposed to be a public holiday, and even if as a presenter, we show up here almost every day, if not every day, and our company is saying nobody is going on public holiday, presenters are staying in the office. But if Presenters Association, you know that 1st of October we're not supposed to work, so it now looks like your boss is against you or your boss is an evil person. But at the same time, it's supposed to that association is supposed to protect your interest as a staff. So it's quite.
I think it's a complex situation. But let's talk about the fact that if how do you then protect your interest as a staff if you don't join the union?
You don't join the union. But that's what I'm saying. It's quite tricky, but I said if something works for you and it's worked for you for the longest of time, don't
lose
try
your job. Don't try to lose your job because you want to join the union. How about that?
Yeah, don't try to lose your job. Don't try to, because if you're fine with it, you've been okay. Sometimes you've been okay with what you've been receiving, your salary, treatment, whatever bonuses you get, staff boss, no staff boss. You're fine with it. You've never had a complaint. It feeds you well. It does everything for you well. And you know that your boss probably might have reservations about this. When you've not seen a very strong standing point as to why you should join that, just stick with what you know.
Stick with the company without joining the union.
I feel. But maybe if they have joined the union now, because now they're no longer working in Dangote and they are not a part of that association anymore, because they can't even join the union because they are no longer staff.
I see that there. Sector. Let's go now, ladies and gentlemen. 5 winning numbers. We have it already. It's 5353 there. 5353. Congratulations.
All right. ladies and gentlemen, what do we have now? We're punching again for the second number, and your number is 7878 7878.
Okay, third one has popped. It is 1515. 1515. Congratulations to our
All right,
winners.
people. It is 1616. Your number is 1616.
Let's have the fifth one now, ladies and gentlemen. Fifth one now. We have 3434 there. Congratulations to our winners. Let's now see the numbers on the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a number. We have 53.
53.
We have 78.
78.
15.
15.
16.
16.
And 34. 34.
34.
Congratulations to all of our winners out there. Let's put the balls here now. So I hear all that you have said in regards to members of staff wanting to join, and now they've been sacked. And because they've now been sacked, they cannot join
They
the
can't
Pegasus
even
they
join
wanted to join.
because-
So sometimes you have to protect what you have. Before, if you don't have an alternative, you know you don't have a strong
Exactly
backing.
when you don't have an
Stay where you
alternative.
are. But while you stay there, you're looking out for opportunities elsewhere. You have to
elsewhere.
be smart. Be as wise as a serpent, but as gentle as a dove. Know when to switch. Very powerful stuff there.
Words.
Okay, let's go now. 5 machine numbers from the 580 machine. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, quickly moving on to the first machine number.
We have 3636 there. 3636. Congratulations to our winners out
The
there.
second one now for the first time today. Let's punch that again. People, your number is 6565.
Third one now. What do we have? What do we have? We have 7676. 7676. Congratulations.
Fourth one, we have Brother Black Balls. The number is 6666. 6666.
Okay, what do we have now? 51 now. We have 1010. Congratulations to you. Let's see the numbers now on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. We have 36.
36.
We have 65.
65.
We have 76.
76.
We have 66.
66.
We have 1010.
10.
1010. Congratulations to all of our winners out there. If you played the red bundle jackpot and you won the 590 and the 570, congratulations. You won the 590 and the 580, congratulations. You won the 590, 570 and the 580, congratulations. Because you all now qualified to take your portion from this always increasing, never decreasing pool of 50 millionaire. Very soon we're going to have 50 millionaire, 500,000 naira. Very soon we're going to get to that point.
Very soon with GD Lotto. Is anything impossible?
Nothing is impossible.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, when that money hits 50,500,000 naira, you know that you've already colobi most of it. So you're going to take again, because you're going to go to that website, www.gdlotto.ng, stake, play, and win. Especially if you want to take it from that jackpot, because you have to play the direct bundle jackpot, which is a game on its own that consists of all the three games, the 570, 590, and 580. And as well, our social media, we are GD Lotto across all platforms, GD Lotto NG across all platforms. And for Facebook and Telegram, we are GD Lotto Nigeria. So rush to our socials and partake in all that happens right there.
Okay, now for those of you who are employers of labor, I just want to say just a quick word to you out there. I think it's best you treat your members of staff right. Make sure that their welfare is intact. Make sure that they are mentally stable, they're mentally steady, because that will help them in the long way to come. Because usually people don't really fight for stuff until they feel that they are
There's a
being
need
cheated.
to.
So I think it's best, well, just to put this on the level ground, the employers of labor, please treat your members of staff right. And those of you who are members of staff, I think you're not being treated right. In this economy, you want to protest. In the one-man business.
It's just basically saying, those who are members of staff, it's just basically saying, use your tongue to count your teeth. My daddy used to tell me that one.
Use your
the tongue to count your teeth. I feel wise.
Don't use insanity to cure insanity.
Exactly.
Right?
Use your tongue to count your teeth, and understand that in a situation like he said, in Nigeria's economy, you have to be smart about stuff like this. So have something else, have another plan before you go against your guy, because you might be left with nothing.
We're not going to agree. After a while, you will calm down. There will be a letter on your table that says you have now been sacked.
You say what? All of us, I be tell you now.
Yeah, we're back here today at 12:45 p.m. to pull out your winning numbers and machine numbers one more time today. My name remains Oluwapelumi Or.
And I am the beautiful Dion Nwabo till 12:45.